FA Cup third round that was just played today between Arsenal and Liverpool. As you know, I've been saying these cups are kind of like meaningless to me. But from the get-go, you can tell like technically both teams really didn't take this cup seriously, and especially Liverpool. Okay, the kind of player they started with. I'm even surprised. I think Klopp started Alexander Arnold because he doesn't have anybody else's available. All the defenders basically are injured right now. And Gomez, who's supposed to play on that side, is covering for Robertson and Tsimikas, who are the left back that are currently injured right now. But big mistake. At some point, you're going to have to make a decision. Is it the Premier League you're going to go for, or the Champions League, or just little cups, whether it is FA or EFL Cup? Okay, I think technically Liverpool right now, just because they are on top of the league, I think that's why they are not really taking it that seriously right now. I think if you ask me, they rather be out of this competition and then focus on the Premier League, especially because they're going to be involved in a Europa League being played every Thursday. But on the Arsenal, they're going to be in the Champions League, and I think they should be glad they are out of this cup anyway. But they did have a chance. Arsenal, they were playing at home. I think today Nelson, who started in place of Martinelli on the left wing, he has so many opportunities because Alexander Arnold, as you know, he's nowhere to be found defensively. Just keep going up and leaving a lot of space in the back there. And Nelson, he has an opportunity when he dribbled past Alisson, Liverpool goalkeeper. He should have put that ball in the net, but we were lucky Martinelli didn't start that game. But at Arteta, I think he gambled. He should have started Martinelli. It would have been a disaster if Martinelli is really, really healthy. It looks to me like he's still injured a little bit because all those mistakes Alexander Arnold was making today, especially in the first half, the game would have been over a long time ago. Okay, for Liverpool, especially Arsenal playing at home. And on the Liverpool side, again, Jurgen Klopp is still making mistake and leaving Jota on the bench. You see, in the second half, if it wasn't because of Jota that came off the bench, we wouldn't have won this game. Technically, he just brings in a lot of energy to the team. He always likes going forward. He's high pressing. He's defending. He's getting his teammates involved, especially the second goal. Right? You see, that's the difference he makes. But I don't understand why Jota is there, and Jurgen Klopp always plays Gakpo. I don't know what he sees in Gakpo, but it's taking too long for him to adapt to the Premier League. Jota has been in the Premier League. He knows how to play ever since being with Wolves. But defensively, I have to say, or even man of the game, he has to be Konate for Liverpool. If it wasn't because of him, all those mistakes they were making, and Arsenal also, they didn't have like a finisher. That's what really cost them because Liverpool, they were making a lot of mistakes defensively. Whether Alexander Arnold going up and never, coming back to defend, and Gomez also just all over the place, just giving the ball away, especially in the first half, just giving the ball away and almost cost us a goal. And that's why on that occasion, that mistake that he made, that Arsenal hit the bar. I think Odegaard shoot the ball and then he hit the bar. It could have been a goal, but Arsenal too, they were just like they were not sharp at all. In the first half, they could have won the game by a big margin with the way Liverpool were playing. And at some point, Liverpool were just sitting, defending, in their own half because usually you don't see Liverpool playing this kind of way. So I guess they were just like, okay, if Arsenal cannot score with this type of team, maybe if you can hold them off, maybe still a draw, and then we're going to be coming at them on the second half. But you can just see the enthusiasm on the especially Jurgen Klopp face when they score, like he wasn't even expecting it, and at some point he was just looking at it too, like this is just not. If we win, we win. If we out, well, no worries. But He was just surprised they even won by 2-0 just because of Arsenal own mistakes. Okay, it cost them. They were playing at home, the crowd was behind them, but they didn't put up the performance earlier in the Premier League against Liverpool when they play at Anfield, right? They were coming at Liverpool, especially Martinelli was causing a lot of trouble on his side against Alexander Arnold. But this is what I've been saying. I made that video about Arsenal, the kind of players they need to go out there and get. The left back situation. I think, what's his name? I think he was Kivor or something, whatever his name is. They don't even have, they just keep shuffling around when it comes to left back. I don't know if it's just injury issues or whatever it is. There was no Zigenjo, no Tomiyasu, and you saw Ben White. I told you he's not your defender. He's not a typical right back. You saw him, he's been exposed today, right? Against speedy wingers, he's going to have a lot of issues. And you saw today Saliba and Gabriel. You saw them starting. You see, like they couldn't even cover, right? The way Liverpool didn't even have a good game, right? And they still end up winning. So Arsenal, they have a lot of issues to solve. Hey, don't get me wrong, Liverpool also, the way they play, if it wasn't because of Konate today, they would have been in trouble. But I don't know why. What's the issue with Van Dijk? Van Dijk, I don't know why. I don't, hope he just did not rest him because he doesn't deserve to be rested. They have a whole week. They didn't play at all until this weekend, and next week they are not playing until the next weekend. So I don't know why they will be resting him unless he's still injured. I don't know what's going on. But defensively, Liverpool are really, really thin tonight. Really, really thin. And uh, I think if whether Robertson or Timicas, they don't come early enough before we play our next Premier League game, with Gomez being there at the left back and Alexander Arnold not being disciplined at all as a right back, Liverpool are going to be in trouble. So they better hope they get some of those defenders back, or go back in the January transfer window. Hopefully, they're going for another defender and to cover for this. It's going to be a very long season. So they're going to need all of them to be healthy. And we don't want to hear any more excuses from Jurgen Klopp at the end of the season blaming everything on injuries. This is he already knew it's going to be a long season with all those cups and the Europa League and all those games in the Premier League. So that's why you should have a good squad. That's why you should have a good academy. That's why you have good reserves. It's not about buying players every single time. You have to be able to produce players, bring in players from the academy as well. Okay, that's why the FA created all these cups to get everybody involved. So I hope you enjoyed this game. Good win for Liverpool, but like I said, I'm not too enthusiastic about it. I'd rather have them winning the Premier League and celebrating in Champions League than celebrating for this meaningless cup. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing this video. Gives it a thumbs up. Check me out also on my YouTube channel, The Exceptional One. And if you're watching on YouTube, you can always find me on my TikTok, The Exceptional One. And then follow me there if you have any other questions or you have any more videos you want me to make. Just let me know as well. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for giving this video a thumbs up. And thank you always for all my new subscribers. Thanks for watching.